What do you get when you mix ego, alcohol, and gravity? A Darwin Award? Or how about playing hide and seek with Mother Nature during a flood? Welcome to a world where bad decisions meet natural selection with a punchline. Hey, legends! Welcome back to Fun Amazed, your one-stop circus for real-life fails that make you go, how did this even happen? Today we're diving face first into the top 5 Darwin Award winners Volume 10, because apparently the line between confidence and stupidity is razor thin. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a brain cell snatching masterpiece. Let's get into it, before someone else accidentally takes themselves out with a toaster and a bath bomb. Number 5. Air Strike Out. Welcome to the sovereign state of Chihuahua, Mexico, where the skies are blue, the horses are fast, and the selfies, well, let's just say they can be deadly. Meet Nirvana and Corral, two young ladies out for a fun day at the races, but they weren't here for the horses. Oh no. These two had one mission, to secure the ultimate jealousy-inducing influencer-level selfie. But there was a problem. The racetrack was flat, and so was the airfield next door. And let's face it, flat selfies are like flat soda, completely useless. They needed elevation, and they needed it fast. Most people might climb a tree or a small tower. These girls, they went full Final Destination and climbed on top of a flatbed truck parked conveniently near an active runway. Brilliant move, right? While they were up there striking their best angles, the crowd noise muffled the oncoming disaster. And then, boom! Like a scene out of a Michael Bay movie, the wing of a low-flying plane smacked them off that truck like they were Wi-Fi antennas in a windstorm. That's right, they were literally taken out by an airstrike. No filters, no edits, just finality. Moral of the story, if you're gonna flex for the gram, maybe don't do it in a no-fly zone. And here's a thought, why climb anything near a runway? Runways are for planes, not influencers. Would you rather delete your Instagram forever? Or climb on top of a truck near a landing plane for the perfect pick? Number 4. Booze Cruise Loser. Ah, the Booze Cruise. A Boston tradition where the music's loud, the drinks are flowing, and Darwin is watching. Enter Aaron DeBella, 21 years old, full of life, and completely empty on basic survival skills. This guy decided the booze cruise wasn't just for partying, it was his personal audition for Cirque du Soleil. After being told not to climb or lean over the railing, Aaron immediately waited 5 seconds and said, "Bet." He slipped, flipped, and dropped straight into the frigid, shark-infested waters of Boston Harbor. The crew tossed him a life preserver, a literal flotation device. They swam to within 5 feet of him, and the Coast Guard was called, but somehow, Aaron managed to sink faster than a crypto scam coin in 2022. Moral of the story, if the ocean's calling, let it go to voicemail, and if you absolutely must show off, stick to drunk karaoke. Nobody drowns from singing off-key. What's worse, falling off a party boat or being remembered as the guy who ignored a life preserver like it was a spam call? Number 3. Geocaching Out. Let's jump to the Czech Republic, home of castles, beer, and apparently high-stakes hide-and-seek. Meet our squad of 4 amateur adventurers, aka geocachers. These folks were out searching for some hidden treasure. Think modern-day pirates, but with less common sense and more app notifications. They chose a dank, dark, underground storm drain during a torrential downpour, yeah, because nothing screams great day out like spelunking through a water tunnel while the sky's having a meltdown. Their personal motto was, if it rains, no drains. You'd think that meant, don't go. Nope, they went anyway. Guess reading comprehension isn't a survival skill anymore. As nature would have it, a sudden flood surge came barreling through like a demon in Mario Kart. 2 of them got flushed out into the Vltava River, miles away. 1 body was found under a bridge. The last guy? Still MIA. Possibly got geocached himself. Let this sink in. They literally played Pokemon Go in a death trap. Except this time, the wild Pokemon was a wall of water. Let's hear it from you. What treasure would you risk your life for? $1 million in cash, or limited edition McDonald's Szechuan sauce? Number 2. Abu Hamam. Now we go to Gaza, where politics are explosive, and sometimes so are the accidents. Meet Abu Hamam, a senior member of Hamas. Diplomat, power player, and clearly not the sharpest grenade in the bunker. This man was inspecting his personal firearm at home when he managed to shoot himself in the face. Yes, a literal facepalm with bullets. Now, Abu wasn't some rookie. He negotiated ceasefires, ran missions, and had been around weapons for decades. But apparently, gun safety wasn't his strong suit. Or maybe he forgot which end goes PU. Darwin doesn't care about your resume. One lapse in brain power and boom, out of the gene pool you go. Not from a drone, not a strike, just himself. It's like the universe said, we need less war and more irony, and then handed this guy a loaded metaphor. If a trained militant can't keep his finger off the trigger, how are we trusting half the people on the internet with fireworks? Number 1. Flat-hatting pilots. And now, folks, our number 1 brain melter takes us sky high. Literally. Enter Lieutenant Ruth and Lieutenant Birch. Military pilots with Top Gun dreams and Looney Tunes judgment. These guys were doing what's called flat-hatting, aka flying dangerously low and fast for kicks. You know, totally normal, casual Wednesday behavior. They were in a T-45C Ghost Hawk, zooming just 210 feet off the ground. That's less than the height of your average Ferris wheel. And this wasn't a drill, just pure, unauthorized adrenaline. Lieutenant Ruth, the instructor, was trying to teach a lesson. There are old pilots and there are bold pilots, but he forgot the ending. And now we're bold ghosts. As terrain rose up to meet them, the aircraft stalled. Too low, too slow, and too late to eject. Kaboom! A multi-million-dollar plane down. 2 lives gone. A textbook case of rules exist for a reason. The Navy called it aggressive and unsafe behavior. In civilian terms, these guys were cosplaying Tom Cruise and lost the plot. Would you rather fly a jet like Maverick for 60 seconds? Or live a full life without becoming a cautionary tale? And there you have it. 5 stories proving that natural selection's still out here doing squats. Which one had you screaming, "No way"? Drop your favorite below, or better yet, tell us the dumbest fail you've ever witnessed IRL. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fun Amazed for more chaos, comedy, and cautionary tales. Hit that bell so you never miss another episode of What in the Human Evolution Is This? Until next time, stay curious, stay weird, and for the love of memes, stay off flatbed trucks at airfields.